More and more physicians are starting to share some of their frustrating experiences with health insurance companies, either directing care or denying care. It's as if they're the ones playing doctor. And more are getting brave and just kind of sharing their experiences on social media. I had an experience today where I spent 25 minutes on the phone doing a peer-to-peer with another physician at an insurance company. So it was for the 16-year-old athlete. She played lots of sports. She was a high-level dancer, and she felt a painful pop in her hip like 3 months ago. And she just has not been able to get back to sports. And in fact, any attempt to get back to exercise just flares her symptoms. So a lot of insurance companies say you have to fail like 6 weeks of physical therapy in order for them to cover the MRI. Well, I specifically put in my note that she could not do physical therapy. Any attempt at physical activity flared her symptoms. I said she's already tried modifying her activities, she's taken medications, and yet they still denied her MRI. Very frustrating. I was concerned she might have what they call a labral tear, a cartilage tear in her hip. So I did a peer-to-peer. That means I called the insurance company, and I initially spoke with the customer service rep. Chat with them on the phone for a little while. They collect all the patient demographic information. Then they transfer me to a nurse, and we do the exact same thing. They verify all the patient information, demographics, some of the history. Then they transfer me to a physician. Now, this is supposed to be a peer, someone that kind of understands sports medicine. Well, they put me in touch with a physician who's an internal medicine physician. So he had no sports medicine training, and he had no orthopedic training. I'm sure he was great at internal medicine though, but he really doesn't understand the role of like hip labral tears and MR arthrograms. Gratefully, he was pretty understanding. I was able to remind him of all of the things I'd included on my note. I'd already submitted all that information to the insurance industry. So after 25 minutes, was able to convince him, yes, they are gonna approve that fancy MRI. But so frustrating. You can see these health insurance companies, they're trying to direct care and they're trying to be physicians, right? And they're the ones, unfortunately, that are denying a lot of care for our patients. You can see how frustrating that is for patients. They get burnt out, and so do the physicians trying to take care of them too.